When people talk about marriage, they picture something warm and beautiful. Two people in love, a home, a child, growing old together. On the surface, it feels simple, the next natural step. But for many men, when that moment becomes real, it doesn't feel light. It feels heavy. It's not because he doesn't want love. It's because love, to him, isn't just a feeling. It's responsibility. For a man, marriage isn't just a wedding. It's a lifelong commitment. A quiet promise that says, from now on, people will depend on me. I can't fall apart. That thought alone can change everything. Love stops being a dream and starts feeling like duty. And that's why, when he hesitates, it's not that he doubts her. It's that he questions himself. A man ties his identity to what he can hold steady. His work, his word, and his family. Even when the world says equality, there's still a voice inside whispering, you must protect, you must provide, you must lead. That voice can be both his greatest pride and his quietest fear. He doesn't see marriage as a finish line. He sees it as the start of a new mission. Not can I love her, but can I carry what comes with loving her? He wants to be the man she can rely on. But sometimes that want becomes pressure, a pressure he rarely speaks about. Men aren't trained to express fear. They're trained to solve, to endure, to push through in silence. So instead of saying, I'm afraid I won't be enough, he says, I just need more time. Instead of saying, I want this, but I don't want to let you down, he says, maybe not yet. It sounds distant. It looks uncertain. But often, it's fear disguised as composure, because he doesn't just want marriage. He wants to bring stability, not chaos into it. He doesn't want to build something fragile. He wants to build something that lasts. And that's where the idea of being a team changes everything. When he feels he has to carry the entire weight alone, love becomes a test he might fail. But when he feels you're in it with him, that weight transforms into purpose. When he sees you as his partner, not his judge. When love feels like teamwork, not performance, he stops holding back. He starts building. He doesn't need perfection beside him. He needs someone steady, someone who believes in him enough that he wants to rise into that belief. And when she stands with him as a teammate, when her presence says, you don't have to carry this alone, something powerful happens. He stops fearing failure. He starts envisioning growth. Because the truth is, no man ever feels completely ready. The difference isn't readiness, it's willingness. When love feels like a team, responsibility stops feeling like a trap. It starts feeling like purpose. Real strength isn't about carrying everything yourself. It's about building something together that neither could build alone. And real love, the kind that lasts, isn't built by two perfect people. It's built by two teammates who choose to face fear, failure, and the future side by side. That's not weakness. That's partnership. Marriage isn't about having no fear. It's about facing life as a team, even when fear shows up. So don't hold back just because it feels heavy. The weight is proof that it matters. Trust the process. Stand tall. Build together. Because that's what marriage is for. Not to escape the pressure, but to share it. Not to avoid fear, but to walk through it side by side. That's what marriage is for. That's why you shouldn't hesitate.